Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. I'm sorry. I'm learning how to work this StreamYard. So, welcome. Good morning. We'll let everybody come in. Hopefully, everybody's warm. Good morning, Kaisa. Got my coffee, girlfriend. I've got it. Got my hot cup of coffee because, look, I've got my gloves on. I've got my hat. I've got my robe. It is cold. It is warm in the house. It's 62. It's 62 in the house, but it has been a steady uh, below freezing at sitting at 14 to going up to about 20 degrees today. And so um, we've still got water. We've still got power, even though they said turn off everything and conserve. So we've done that. Um, So we're doing good. We're doing good, everybody. We're doing good. Good morning, Sue Latin. I have been spending my time, you guys, researching on YouTube how to work StreamYard. And I'm hoping that you are seeing on the screen the Daily Mail right here. Tell me if you see that. So that way I can make sure everyone is seeing what I'm seeing. Sue, are you and Sweetie staying warm this morning? We'll wait on some more people to come in. Okay, great, Kaisa. Great. Okay. I can do it like that. That way it's bigger, or I can do it like that. So let's look at it. Um, and oh, good, Sue. While I'm just going to let you know, I don't understand why it's not working a certain way for me. Um, there is one thing I'm missing somewhere, and I'll have to figure that out. I'm still researching it. Like I said, I've been going on and watching tutorials on how to work StreamYard, how you can show clips, how you can um, do different things. I've got some exciting little things that I want to do today. I found some duck races, and you can enter everybody's name in. So we're going to do that. We're going to have some fun this morning. You left the water running from 2 taps. Yes, we did too. We've got our cabinets opened to where the heat can get to the pipes, and we kept our water running. So yeah, you got to do that. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning. Welcome. I hope everyone is safe and warm too. And how about yourself? Oh goodness, I've been thinking about you, Gina. Good morning. Your pipe busted yesterday. My brand new AC I bought this summer quit in the middle of the night. Great. Great. So, are you cold or are you holding up pretty well? Give us yeah, we've been blessed too. We haven't lost power. I did get a text asking to conserve energy. And so we've got all the lights turned off, everything except, what we need. Um, and we're staying warm. It's cold, but we're staying warm. You can always put on more clothes and, layer up and you can get warm. But um, yeah, I'm praying for you, Gina. We're all standing with you, girlfriend, and praying that resolution and resolve comes quickly, and you'll have all your water and everything running. Um, I'm glad you were able to join us though this morning with everything that's going on. I appreciate you coming. Okay, good. Your house is holding heat right now. Okay, good. And he's coming to fix the pipe. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. That is good news. That is good news. I think maybe some people are sleeping in this morning. What you think? Oh, the wind chill is 7. Oh, 7. And with the wind chill, it's minus 13. Way warmer than yesterday. A little step up, huh? Okay, good, good. I only put my heat on in my living room and my bedroom. For the other rooms, I have a curtain hanging in those doorways for light. Yes, we do that too, Sue. Yeah, we do that too. We have a room that we shut off. And then I have my washroom, my laundry room that I have a curtain up, so I shut it off. And yeah, it's a heat wave, Kaisa. Definitely. It's coming on a heat wave. Da 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 da. Okay, you guys, I can now show you guys and work this screen behind the scene, but I will not see the chat. Okay, I have to go in between screens to see the chat. Somehow, I'm supposed to be able to work it, and obviously I'm learning, so I'm going to figure that out, guys. So hopefully by Monday, uh, I'll have it. I'll have that all working. But until then, just know that I'll be watching the chat from my phone and reading the news reports as we go through. I want to look at a little bit of news today and let's talk about it. Of course, right now, what we're facing is this Arctic storm. And let me go to my channel so I can pull up. Dawn says it's 1 degree, minus 18, feels like she's got a busted pipe. And the AC went out overnight. Yeah, our house is holding heat though. Shut this door, babe. Thank you. Okay, guys, so just remember I'm going in between the chat and the screen, but I'm watching on my phone. So let's talk about some things while some people come on in. Let's see. Let me go down here. Okay. All right. Now let's see. This is the news today. America braces for its coldest Christmas Eve ever. Bomb cyclone is set to bring record low temperatures to Florida. Hey, Quick Vic. Georgia and Pennsylvania, as Montana National Park thermometer breaks because it's too cold, and 12 people are killed by extreme weather. So it says millions of Americans were shivering as the country entered the Christmas weekend with record lows being reported and forecast. It will be the coldest Christmas ever in Tallahassee, Atlanta, Pittsburgh, and Philadelphia. As of Friday evening, 50,000 flights had been canceled, with Seattle, Chicago, New York, and Detroit airports all hit hard. Travel was treacherous, with a 50-car pileup in Ohio, leaving 4 dead and 100 cars reported to have crashed near the Canadian city of London. Blackouts were affecting millions, with outages reported in Tennessee and parts of Brooklyn and Queens, as well as from Maine to North Carolina. Y'all, this is crazy. All I can say, let us know if there's anyone in this area. I have a map here that I printed up, and I was going to have you guys put in the chat what state you're at so I can write your name down and write the state down, and I can put you on my map so I can kind of get a sense of where everyone is at. So if y'all can do that, That would be great. I know that Kaisa is in Missouri. Captain is California. Dawn is West Virginia. I'm letting y'all know as I write these down. So where are you from again? Is it Pennsylvania, babe? Or yeah, is it Pennsylvania? But to look out my window, it looks like a sunny winter day. Yeah, yeah. Did I miss it, Sue? Um, okay, Pennsylvania. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Pennsylvania. Okay, guys. So it looks like for now I've got everyone. We've got 7 in the chat and 4 of you are chatting. So, okay, we've got Missouri, California, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania, and Louisiana, which is me in the house this morning. Okay, so it's looking like Kentucky, Kansas, Ohio, and Oklahoma. There was a 50-car pileup in Ohio, 100 crashes reported. One of the worst traffic scenes that they've ever seen. More flights have been canceled, so that means people are not going to be getting to their destinations on time, and that means there's going to be a lot of people pissed off and very emotional, so we need to be aware of that and keep our head on a swivel and just remember it's the Christmas season, try to be nice. Chicago O'Hare, New York's LaGuardia, look at that. Look at that. This is a family running to their car in Flint, Michigan on Friday amid blizzard conditions. Look at this. The car's crashed. There's power lines down. This is in Seattle. And look at this map. This is the 2-day maximum 24-hour temperature drop through Friday morning. As you can see, you know, we're really cold right here. We're really cold. And then, you know, we've got Indy up in here. Boom, boom, boom. Tennessee right here. Ding. So, people sleeping in the airports. Look how busy it is. It's just really crazy busy. You got family in Kentucky so far. They're okay. Buckled down hatches, but they're good. Good. Good, Captain. That's good to hear. Look at all the luggage. People trying to get where they're going. Millions of people were also left without power on Friday as the grid was knocked out in cities across the country. Nashville recorded below zero temperatures for the first time in 25 years, where thousands were without power for most of Friday afternoon. Blackouts were reported from Brooklyn to Maine and down to North Carolina. There's been 10 deaths, including three killed in a car crash in Kansas. For what I saw, North Dakota and Kansas and all of them up in there, Montana, they are getting brutal. Wyoming, the Dakotas. Look at this. This is a terrible accident. A 50-car pileup in Ohio. So we need to be in prayer for these families because, you know, people make Christmas stressful. Look, people, Christmas is another day. It's the day that we celebrate the birth of Jesus. It's another day. and we need to realize that we put too much pressure on that holiday. It should be about, the reason and not all of this other stuff that goes on. And so we make things so stressful already. So I can't imagine having to deal with the loss of a loved one. Yeah, so you're right. It used to be that. I mean, I can remember as a kid that, every now and again it would snow, but here lately in my 40s, I've noticed that it snows pretty much every year. Now, we didn't get snow this time. It's just been bitterly cold, which really is truly a blessing because usually our cold winter months are real rainy. And it makes it a damp cold, and so it chills you to the bone, and it's really hard to get warm. This is a dry, bitter cold, and so it is different. And so we're staying warm underneath, the craziness of it all. Um, yeah, a couple of years, well, it was last year when, Texas went through that big ice storm and they were out for weeks without power. Um, yeah, it's been crazy, crazy. And this is why, y'all, I bring up and I prep. I know that some people, you don't have to label yourself a prepper, okay, just because you, prep and put things away. It's nothing more than, let's say, buying a 5-pound bag of sugar and having that sugar for 2 months because you need it for your coffee. Okay. That's prepping. You're buying 5 pounds so it lasts you a while. We have to, that's how you prep. Prepping is going to be very, identifiable to you. You know what you need. You know the things that you need. So get those things. Make sure you have medicine, cough medicine and things like this. Don't wait until it happens. Make sure you have those on hand so that if you get a cold, when that time arises, what if the shit hits the fan and you can't get to the storm like some of these people right now and they need medicine? So it's just a way to stay prepped. Okay, guys. Um, you know, different things you can do. If you have a fireplace, make sure you have wood. If you need a heat source, then prep your way towards save your money until you get it. I saved my money to buy canners so I could can food. Okay, it took me a little while to get everything that I needed. It took a couple of months to get everything that I wanted and needed so I could can food, but I did it. So but you have to start somewhere, right? You have to start somewhere. And now it's become a passion. I absolutely love to can. I haven't been canning in the last week because of Christmas. Everything's been going crazy, getting things ready for the house. It's not crazy, crazy. It's absolutely fun. I am the most stress-free that I have been in years. And that is because of all of this happening. This is where I'm supposed to be, and I truly believe that. So, and I love being here with you guys. This makes my day, and I hope it makes your day. I hope this is a place you could come and say, oh my gosh, it was so much fun today over at Honeybees. That's what I want. I don't want it to be, oh my God, it was something else today. I just, now I'm not saying that I will never, have something that happens, but I'm not the kind of person that shares every single detail of my life like that. I just don't do that. Even in a girlfriend relationship or a friend relationship, I just don't do that. It's not in my nature. That's not who I am. I'm not like that. My daddy hated soap operas. We weren't allowed to watch soap operas, even though my grandmother did. And I knew what soap operas were, but I didn't participate in soap operas. I've just never done that. So, um, I like to know facts, though. I do like to know facts, and I will watch and learn you. And that's just who I am too. That's me. Girl, I guess I'm mad at the residents when they start coming down at 8ish every morning. I know you do, girl. I know it's hard for you to leave. That's why I try to make it very, interesting, and I like having the chat because, and hopefully when you do the replay, the chat is there. I haven't heard anybody saying that it's not, so it should be there. It's marked to be there. Yeah, so see, that's what we do. My mother-in-law, she works at Walmart, but we order from Sam's all of our toilet tissue, paper towels, napkins, Kleenex, coffee, the big things like that we stock up on. And then canned goods and different things like that. We catch weekly sales. And take, for instance, Campbell's cream of mushroom soup this week was 97 cents a can. Well, usually it's $1.69 to $2, and so that was a great deal. So in that aspect, we would go and buy, like, also this week, butter is, a pound of butter, unsalted butter, is $3.47, and that's a really, really good deal. So I take that butter and I can it, and that butter can sit on the shelf for up to 5 years. So like now I've got tons of butter in there, but I'm going to can more. Um, oh, wow. Yeah, Kaisa, isn't that hilarious? Your mom used to tease you that I should buy stock in Kleenex since I use so much. Well, we do too. I have Kleenex. I have it on the table. I have it in my bedroom next to my bed. My mother-in-law has hers in her bedroom next to her bed. So yeah, we have at least 3 Kleenex boxes open right now. So I totally get that. Yeah. You use litter, Sue? You actually use litter? I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Okay, let's see, guys. This is crazy. This is a crazy pile up. Let's just kind of scroll through these pictures real quick. Look at this, guys. I thought this was interesting. Someone left their water running on tap, and it started forming. It was so cold, it started forming an icicle. All the ice started building up until it built up to this point. Look at that. And it's freezing as it's coming out. Boom. Isn't that cool? Yes, guys. So that would be that. So that would be so cute. Have you seen the movie? Oh gosh, what is it? The Fockers? Meet the Fockers or something like that, where that cat is potty trained and it goes to the toilet. Have you seen that? That is the most hilarious shit I've ever seen in my life. That damn cat getting up on that toilet is hilarious. So yeah, this is a cool picture. I thought that was very neat. Scary cold. Yeah, scary cold. Um, it just goes to show how from this, wow, you have ice water. Yeah. Oh yeah, meet the parents, meet the Fockers. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Captain. Oh, Dawn, I'm praying for you, honey. I am praying for you. Um, West Virginia. Okay, let's see what else is happening. Um, okay, guys, I'm going to come back down and then I'm going to make a new screen. Let me see. Um, oh, wait. I don't think I need to do that. Okay, here I am. Okay. Uh, let's see. Yeah, that was a great, great movie. I really love good movies like that, I tell you. Let's go back to the home page here and see um, why is it not going to the home page here. Okay, here we go, finally. It's taking its time, y'all. Okay, Whoopi Goldberg's on something, but I am not going to talk about that shit. That I'm not going to talk about it, period. Uh, Sometimes people just need to keep their pie hole shut. And I would say that this is one time for her that she needs to do that. Just because you have an opinion doesn't necessarily mean that you need to share that opinion with everybody. Right? At least that's what I believe. Um, so what is everybody doing today? What's everybody doing today? Let's talk about that. Kaisa, are you off work today? Oh, wow. That is awesome, Sue. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I really am. Your little videos are so freaking cute. You know, everybody has their own little niche. You know, they find their own little thing that they do. And you are really, really, absolutely good at that. That's your thing. That's right, Sue. That's exactly right. You know, just because you think you can, and you know, so many people, that's the thing, well, I have a right to say what I want to say. Well, yeah, you do, but not everybody wants to hear what you have to say. Your opinion sometimes needs to be kept to yourself. There's just some things I'm not going to talk about or get into. um, I think that, you know, people who bring up and talk mess like that need to be checked. She needs to be checked. I don't that yeah, I don't like that. You know. You wasn't there, you don't know. You don't know. Um okay, you're off. You're off. Good, good, good. I've been doing little things here and there. Um yeah, I've been doing things here and there. My grandson, he's 7. My youngest grandson is 7, and he stayed here last night with his daddy. And he wants to go. He wants to be on live with me. He just wants to come in and sit in my lap and say hey to everybody. He thinks that that would just be so awesome because he knows what YouTube is, guys. He knows. I'm cooking for the family, grilling trip sandwiches, smoked prime rib, yum, roasted taters, smoked green beans, and bacon. Okay, Dawn, we're supposed to travel to my 85-year-old father's. Wow, praise God for him. About 4 hours from me. I'm not sure if we will go or wait until tomorrow. Well, you know, be safe. Be safe when you do go, Dawn. Y'all be safe, please. And enjoy yourself. You know, enjoy yourself. It's going to be a white Christmas for a lot of people, huh? It's going to be a cold one. Going to be a cold one, but you know what? It's wintertime, and this is to be expected. Yes, it's a little bit colder than usual, but it's cold. You know, it's winter, so this is what we expect. Okay, so I am. Hold on, just a second. Oh, so you're having sandwiches and taters? We ordered pizza yesterday. So today we're just doing leftovers, and I'm going to fix up my charcuterie board stuff. That way I have everything ready because we're cooking. We're doing corned beef. Uh, well, first we're going to wake up and have a breakfast casserole. And then I'm going to make a cheese ball and a charcuterie board that has summer sausage and crackers and vegetables, pickled okra, olives, cream cheese. We're going to make a cheese ball. And then for dinner, we're having corned beef in the crock pot, then cabbage and potato bake, green bean casserole, macaroni and cheese. And then we have cheesecake and cookies for dessert. So that's it. That's it. Very simple, non-traditional, which is how I wanted to keep it. Um, Trip sandwiches are what I call trip tip sliders. So how do you make them, Captain? I don't know what that is, honey. I don't know what it is. I used to get so mad at some of my coworkers when they would complain about the snow and then start asking if we were getting out of work early. I would say, just put in a leaf slip already. Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, it's wintertime. Hello. Get your big girl panties on and get your damn boots on because the shit is going to be cold this winter. We had the persimmon seeds. Yes, hippie chick. I'll have to share it on my community post. Okay, let me write that down. I will share it. It's very easy. It's very easy, very cheap, very simple. It just it just takes a little while to bake, and because it's so cold, you don't mind heating up the house with the oven, right? And so it's a great dish to have for uh, you know, uh, winter nights. So cabbage and potato bake recipe on community post. Yeah, we had ordered half a beef this summer, and with it came a free freezer to put all the beef in. And we had some brisket, and my husband took that brisket and he made a brine in a 5-gallon bucket, and he made a huge corned beef, and we got 3 corned beef uh, pieces out of that. And so we've already eaten one in the crock pot, and it was absolutely it was the best corned beef I've ever had in my life. Um, Nothing like what you get, from the store that's already in the brine in the package. That's good too, and that's what I had had. But this one wasn't as salty, and we really liked it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I love corned beef and I love cabbage and potato bake. It's really simple. It's got like 4 ingredients, um, and then the bake time is just long because of the potatoes. So um, I had to wait for public transportation, and sometimes it never showed up or was so late I was frozen to the bone. Oh yeah, yeah. I can't imagine, Sue. I mean, I know cold, but your cold is different from my cold. And so I'm so glad that you did that for us, though. I'm so glad that you put your time in, honey. You earned your way. You sure did. You were a hard worker, and I appreciate that. Good morning, Slap and Tickle. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Did you have a good rest? I had to wait. Let's see. Let's see. Smoked tri-tip beef roast sliced in, put on small ciabatta buns, Chick-fil-A sauce and salt. Mmm. Oh my gosh. That sounds really good, Captain. That sounds really good. Oh my goodness, Kaisa. Uh, well, thank you for being loyal. You know, we need more people like that. Yep. Good morning, Slap and Tickle. Welcome. We love you, Slap. Yeah, Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm going to add that to my shopping list. Slept well. It's a little cold though. Yeah, it's a little cool here too. It's 62 in the house. As you can see, I got my, well, you probably can't see. I've got the full screen up right now. I'm fixing to drop the link so I can take a necessary break, and then I can come back in on my phone so I can go out and brave this cold and smoke a cigarette. It has really cut down my smoking. I will just let you know that. Not everyone who works for the Commonwealth of PA gets a parking spot, so a lot of those people would take transportation, public transportation too. Yeah. Yeah, I used to take public transportation. I sure did when I lived in Monroe, and I worked when I was 16 years old and started working out at the mall at a restaurant called Morrison's Cafeteria. Um, yeah, I rode the public transportation because we didn't have a car. We didn't have a vehicle. Mm, my coffee got cold. Okay, guys, I'm here. Can everybody hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can, because I'm coming in from my phone. And give me 3 minutes. Okay, Drew's in there. You ought to come in and say hi. Maybe. No, he's off for the weekend. Are you muted or no? Yeah. Yes, you are. Okay, everybody, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Can everybody give me a thumbs up if you can hear me?